What's up, guys? It's Stratos. Hope you're having a fantastic weekend. Today we're going to be looking at Motocross the Game's behind the scenes photos that they just released yesterday, December the 6th. And yeah, let's get right into the video.
Tears falling down, underdog is finally overcoming, baby. Yeah, I'm dropping buckets. Drop some cash for me, don't worry about my past for me. I'm driving with no gasoline, this life I live's a fantasy. Yeah, I do this for my dogs on my day.
Alright guys, so today we're going to be spinning some laps here at DDC St. Louis. If you guys want to download this track, I will drop a link in the description. I do think it is like $1.50 for the track, so just keep that in mind. Also, the bike today is going to be the 2023 Honda 450, running the dash pack model swap. I think it looks absolutely sick. See the launch control on the bike. But yeah, let's look at some of these photos released by Motocross the Game yesterday. Starting off with the dust particles test. Taking a first glance at it, you see the bike looks, not really sure exactly what brand that is, to be honest with you. Yeah, you see the light rays hitting the dust on the left side of the photo, and then you see how it kind of fades into the shadow, which I think is really cool. Shows you just how realistic this Unreal Engine 5 is going to be. Super excited to see if maybe those dust particles actually affect maybe the performance of the bike, you know, because it would be displacing air in the radiator, things like that, maybe helping with the cooling. If they go into that deep of a detail, that'd be pretty cool. Next picture up is, kind of took me a second to notice exactly what was wrong with it, but the first image that you see right now is the clean version of the bike, as if you just pulled it off the hauler and you have not turned a single lap yet. And then the used damage test, which is, I guess, simulating after a riding session what the bike would look like. And at first I was like, you know, this, I don't really see anything. But I looked at the hub, the wheel hub, and I saw the paint flakes chipped off of it. And I think that is just so cool that they are going into that little detail, you know, just to simulate things that would happen IRL. Even look at the edges of the rim. There's little paint flakes off of the edges of the rim where, like, maybe you hit some rocks or came up short on a jump and smashed your wheel. So I think that's really unique. I've never seen that amount of detail in, honestly, any video game, whether it's motocross or just racing in general. So yeah, super stoked on that. They also did a little teaser of, I think, the first person position of the game. And the reason I kind of say that with hesitation is because it still kind of looks like this riding position might be a little too far back than what you would see IRL. But I do know a lot of us ride this similar perspective in MX bikes, so I think this is kind of to simulate it. You see all the lines and stuff like that on the game. That's because it's open in a 3D model viewer. Also, some things to take in with this photo. Notice how the bike is sitting in the garage. So you see in front of us the garage door. You have this sunlight beaming through the windows. Got the generator in the corner. Maybe this is some sort of starting like test area that you are sitting in a garage at a private test track or whatever, and when you load into the game to get a ride, the door opens up and then you ride out of it. Just throwing some like ideas out there of what I think it might be, because you just kind of have to take it with what it is. But yeah, still really cool. Also, they teased the first import of goggles in the game. Unbranded, of course. I don't think they've started adding a bunch of different brands yet, but look at all the little microfiber like patterns in the strap on the goggle. Absolutely nuts. Got the foam around the edges. Some pretty thick goggles, I would say. I don't think mine are quite that thick IRL, but yeah, looking good on that. Not too much in the background. You see like a little plastic folding table. Looks like an engine hoist. Let's see what else we got. Got some rugs, which will be our very next photo that pops up. Looks like we're gonna have some customizable carpets for your garage. So Another idea is having some sort of garage customization where we can design our own garages, maybe place rugs wherever we want. If we have multiple bikes, you know, have 2 or 3 different bikes sitting in there. Yeah, super stoked on that as well. And then the last picture that they teased are the rugs, and you can see in the MTG logo, you can see the individual grains of, I guess, the strands of the rug. And yeah, Unreal Engine 5, super pumped for this. Love the amount of detail. You can even see the pattern in the concrete on the floor. Like that the last picture looks so real. Like if it wasn't for, I don't know, maybe the edges being so perfectly like 90 degrees or whatever, I would think this is a real rug, or maybe some footprints on it or something like that. Like this is truly as real as it gets. And if the game is going into this much detail, I hope it doesn't get pushed back. I also hope that they can fully deliver whenever it comes this time next year to have the game released on all 3 platforms. So super pumped for that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching the video. If you want, until December the 11th, they're also doing a giveaway partnering with One Industries. Motocross the game will be giving away one of the One Industries X297 helmets. I think they're around $300 or $400. So sign up for that will be in the description. Pretty much all you gotta do is tag them on your Instagram story, and then I think you have to tag like 3 other people. I'll put the details in the description. You guys can read through it. Win yourself a nice motocross helmet. But guys, that's gonna be it for the video. Hope you enjoy your weekend, and I will catch you next time. Peace out.